Welcome to another part of the house, which is a different area where I get my work done. This is where the rock magic happens, right here. I'm using one of the greatest products, Korg, that I endorse, actually Korg Japan, to be more accurate. And they're actually incredible. This is my main motherboard where I compose most of my stuff, that being because uh, those are the weighted keys, and just like on a piano is what I need to feel the proper, to control the proper dynamic and all that. Touchtone screen, which is great, basic stuff. I'm not trying to be Jordan Roots and going into escalators and all that phasing and all that nonsense. So I focus only on my artistry, on creating. But anyway, I do possess a fair amount of knowledge, and it does come handy. Like for example, the cool thing about it, the CD drive built in, which is fun because you can immediately, as you compose something, sample it internally and just create a WAV file, burn it on an audio disc, and very practical way to work with your band members, like send the demos and stuff like that. So that's fun. Um, so let me just show you how I do create, how I compose basically, layering different tracks like um, drums, bass, basic stuff, keyboards, and then send my parts to other guys, whether it's a guitar player or singer. But I don't program anything. I don't use pre programmed samples um, of certain patterns and stuff like that. I do not do that. I actually physically perform every part. Like, for example, for the drums, I would create my own formula, which is I did. Um, with right hand, I would be playing a hi-hat and a snare. And with the left hand, I will be doing the double bass, the kick drum. And so it goes. But I'll just show you one typical neoclassical, like kind of semi-shredding tune, and just show how I do that, how I lay the tracks. I start with the drums, I get my tempo set, and okay, we are rolling on the drums. Something like that. So anyway, that's whew. Anyway, sometimes I can play actually pretty tight. Sometimes I'm a little off, so I can either quantize it, or sometimes I play really tight, then I can humanize it. So it depends. But anyway, that's how I go. Then I change to another track and I lay the bass track. 2, 3, 4. Example. Now we have drum and bass. Now I like to put some choirs, get it a little bit down and volume. See, it's very practical to work with a touch-tone screen computer. It's very convenient. Now we put some choirs. Okay, got a little bit too low in volume. Get a little up, and here we go again. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got that. See, we'll see if we can add maybe some organ. I don't know. It's optional, but just for fun. Like this. I like the distorted one. Okay, we got enough. So basically that's how I create a track. So layer one after another, and then I go to my signature toy right here. They don't produce them anymore, Korg 01WFD. I think they stopped making it in 1993, I believe. It's a great toy. It has two factory stored sounds. See, I don't blend things and stuff like that. Those are my two sounds, period. They're mine, and everybody that is listening to my music immediately say, "Oh, that's VK. That's VK." But before I shred a little bit for you, I want to say something very important. Keyboard, by its nature, is not very expressive instrument. It's very synthesized, kind of like very mechanical. There's not a lot you can do with it, other than those beautiful sounds and stuff like that. By the end of the day, you still have to play it, and you still have to find a way. Like on a guitar, for example, it's more acoustical. In other words, it's up to you how you pick the string or how you vibrate the string to get the expression. So on a keyboard, I work a lot with a joystick. See, most of them are broken right here. I mean, if I move it, see, it doesn't go back. It's just because being abused so much by me. And not to mention this guy, keys are sticking here, all kinds of mess. I mean, they're all tortured, some knobs are missing and all that. So basically, I play keyboard like a guitar. I'll try to get as close as far as sound and expression. Joysticks, a lot of keyboard players use joysticks for what it's originally designed to produce, the effect. But there's a little bit more to it than just bending it sound to the right or bending it down, you gotta go in between sometimes. Like if you want to get vibrato. Now that was a little extreme. It's great, like it's in certain sections of your show you can do that. It's kind of effective. But if you go in between, you get just enough vibrato. And then you bend it down. So it gives nice, not like, so there are different ways. So you have to be very sensual with the joystick. Very important. If you can master this guy, that's my probably fifth one already. I could be wrong, could be more that I replaced already. But anyway, so let me play with the tracks that I just recorded and so shred some stuff. This is basic stuff. There's no real musical meaning. I just wanted to show you that you still have to be able to play. This is number one. This is the most important thing. It boils down to your skills. The rest is just, it's technology. It helps you to save the information that you're trying to get up there. So anyway, here it is. Do it again. Let's do the crazy VK cross hand technique. Ciao. Enough for today.
That's it, buddy.
That's enough, right?
Oh, geez, that's plenty.
Good, some little this, little that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.